Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 1st to the 10th, 2019 reading for you. Now, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's delve right in now, Scorpio, and see what this time period has in store for you. So I'm taking your fairy guidance and your witchling cards and just moving them over to the side. And I'm going to be taking the extra tarot deck that we have right here and moving it also over to the side. This will be used for your bonus reading at the end to bring any clarification into this reading that comes up and that needs to be had. So let's see now, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, what December 1st to the 10th, 2019 has in store for you. Scorpio, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. 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 Scorpio. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. That is where we are going to stop. At the center of everything, Scorpio, of course, is the sun. So amazing. You are crowning this whole entire reading with the Queen of Cups. This represents a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, and of course a Cancer. You have here transition. You are molding and shaping yourself. Now this tarot deck is the Steel Wizard Tarot deck, and it has more cards in it than a traditional tarot deck. So it gives extra insights and extra depth. Then we have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups at your root, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The Chariot, a strong Cancer presence is here, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, this is extraordinary. Yeah. Okay. The Cancer time period is January 20th to it's June 21st to July 22nd. There we go. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Scorpio, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Scorpio, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Scorpio. Opportunity and wisdom. That's a beautiful pairing. December 1st to the 10th, 2019, Scorpio. December 1st to the 10th, 2019, Scorpio. December 1st to the 10th, 2019, Scorpio. Show me clearly, show me clearly. This one right here. Protection, most definitely. And prosperity. Protecting yourself as you move towards your prosperity, Scorpio, is going to be absolutely beneficial to you at this time. So we start off with protection. And this says, create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. That is going to be highly important because here you have a lot of magnificent energy coming your way. You are giving off a very powerful vibration and people are going to be drawn to that. This means positive people are going to be drawn to you, but also negative people are going to be drawn to you. So you need to have a sacred space, especially within yourself, to go to while you're at work, while you're out running errands, while you're just out with your friends. You know, you need to have a sacred space to turn to collect yourself, ground yourself, and move yourself forward. Or else, Scorpio, you're going to find that you're very drained by the energy of other people who are quite frankly doing so. They're draining you. Not so much on purpose. It's not going to be like they think, oh, wow, you know, I want to take your good luck from you. But they're doing so because they are drawn to you. It's kind of like a moth to a flame. They want the power that you're presenting. They want the passion that you have within your life. They want the beauty that we're seeing right here at your heart. Even if you don't see it in your life right now, they want it. Right? It would be even better for them if you don't see it, if you think your life is lacking, because the sense of emptiness that they will leave you with is going to be something that you think you deserve. Right? And I'm here to tell you right now, right off the bat, it's not. You need to protect yourself as you move forward. And you need to trust your third eye because that's the color that's shining through here. It's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. You need to trust what you are quote unquote seeing. So you're very good at that, Scorpio. You see the shades of gray within the world so absolutely beautifully that it's breathtaking. So by opening up your third eye, by seeing the truth of the world around you. That's also at your heart right here. It's going to make you, Spirit is saying invincible. Now, it does not mean you will never be wrong or anything like that, but it's going to add such a power to you that it is breathtaking. Then we have prosperity. And this says, know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe that you can have them. Know that you deserve to be able to move forward in power, in passion, and in truth. And believe that you deserve to. The color that shines through here is green. That's healing and cleansing your heart chakra as you move forward in passion and in love. Trust your heart. As I always say, we are emotional beings. We come from a place of emotions. So as we do so, our emotions, they dictate our mind, they dictate our reaction to things. So being connected with your heart and having a clear, cleansed heart chakra is going to be very powering for you and very invigorating for you. Then we have opportunity. This says, when your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. Do not sit there and think it has to be one certain way. Because what I'm seeing and what Spirit is saying is that you're going to have a tendency to work yourself into a box. And that box is going to be overwhelming. Because Scorpio, you especially, you can't be in the box. You have to be free. You have to be free to roam and look and be curious and see the sides of things that people shy away from. So here, your opportunities are going to come, but they're not going to come like everybody else's opportunities. So you might think, okay, A equals B, and I just have to work this hard to get there. You're going to come kind of through the back door, the side window, dig under the fence. Your possibilities and your opportunities are going to be things that other people would walk away from. Would not walk away from, but they would just pass it by. They wouldn't see it as the gift that it is. So keep your eyes open, especially for the strange, the bit avant-garde, the way that you would think, oh no, that couldn't possibly. But it is actually going to open doors for you that are beautiful. It really is. Wisdom. Your divine inner wisdom is always available to you. It is. Your divine inner wisdom is guiding you forward. Listen, because your angels have their wings wrapped around you. Your spirit guide is holding your hand and guiding you. And they're saying, listen to us. Listen to us because we know better than anybody else, on this earthly plane right now, how to lead you forward, how to have you achieve your goals, how to have you embrace your prosperity. Listen to the inner wisdom. It is guidance shining through. At your heart is the sun and the high priestess. So the sun is happiness, joy, prosperity, bounty, beauty. It's like, yes, this is my time. Yes, this is everything that I've been waiting for, everything that I've been working for. The high priestess it's really embracing the grace that you see so keenly, Scorpio. And why I say that is because everybody wants to see the world in black and white. They want it to be very clear cut. And yes, it would be very easy if the world was clear cut, if law was law and that was truth and everything just ran like clockwork. But life isn't about that. People aren't about that. They aren't black or white. They're not written out on a page. They're not text. So here, you're going to find that you are holding your passion. You're holding a sense of the evolution of people. There's magic around you. You see this unicorn here. You see the Pegasus right here. The Pegasus is a child of Poseidon. So here you have the Queen of Cups, which is representative of you. All right? In the minor arcana, you're represented by the Death card. In the major arcana, Scorpio. But here, you have yourself embracing your passion. You have yourself moving with the waters, which is Poseidon's domain in Greek mythology. And you have here the creation of wings. You have here the magical happening, the kind of combination of a bird and a horse, of speed, of ferocity, of freedom. Freedom is coming around you, and you are being awakened to it. You have a sword right here, if you see in her hand. So a sense of protection, but also a sense of clarity of mind, clarity of understanding. Be very mindful of your words at this time, because you don't want to share too much. And I'm not telling you to be secretive, but I'm saying here, be very mindful what you share with other people, because there is a sense that you are seeing multi-layers of things. And if you share too much, they won't know where you're coming from or understand where you're coming from, and they won't heed your warnings or see the brilliance that you have, and that can just cause a bit of discord and disharmony, all right, around you. So you're having the veil lifted from your eyes. You're seeing the night sky in its clarity. You're seeing the endless possibilities that lay before you. You're seeing power and truth, and it's opening you up to the sun. It's opening you up to the beauty of warmth and passion, happiness and joy, right? It comes through truth. Scorpio, okay, you're the type of person that if somebody tells you the truth, even if it's not what you want to hear, you will be on better footing with them than if they told you a lie that you did want to hear. And that's definitely what's coming out here. You're also going to be able to see things a lot more clearly, right? There's a sense, as I said before, the veil is lifted from the eyes. You are seeing things more clearly, more precisely, and this leads you to being queen. Now, this also here is a strong Cancer energy because the Queen of Cups is paired with the Chariot. And again, this is a time frame of June 21st to July 22nd. You are sitting upon your throne. You are embracing what you love. You're going to be more comfortable during this time being behind the scenes. That's why at your heart, with the sun shining forward, you may very well be pulled up to stand on the stage. Okay, that's how I see kings, not by gender. Kings and queens aren't by gender, but the king is the actor upon the stage, the queen, the director behind the scenes. You have your passion here, you have your power, you have your ferocity of spirit here. Okay, you are going to be looking at what you love and what you desire, but you're going to be doing so as the director, kind of quietly taking it all in, looking at it all, and then being like, okay, this is what needs to be done. This is how I need to move forward. This is what I desire. The Chariot is racing forward. The Chariot is saying, okay, now it's time to act. So as you're behind the scenes, you're also going to be taking actions to move you forward to the next stage. You're molding and being guided by the day and the night. What you love is right at the center, because here you have the star of Venus leading you forward in the Chariot, guiding you to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be, body, mind, and spirit. There is a sense here of powerful truth leading you forward. You hold the Holy Grail within your hands. The Holy Grail, now, whether you believe in Christianity or not, whether it's a religion or a mythology for you, it does not matter. The Holy Grail in Christianity is the cup that Christ used at the Last Supper to drink from. And it is also said that Joseph of Arimathea used it to catch the blood of Christ when he was stabbed in the side as he was being crucified. So it holds tremendous power to it. The symbolism of you holding it within your hands means that you are connected to love, sacrifice, compassion beyond comprehension. And that is a very overwhelming thing, compassion beyond comprehension. There's a compassion to all water signs that is almost beyond comprehension. And it might be beyond your comprehension. You might see it actually as a weakness. And I'm here to tell you right now that it's not. It is a power and it's a truth that will lead you forward. You do not always have to act on it, but you are being led by your heart. Because again, we are emotional beings. We are led by our emotions. To be led by your heart's truth is something that's absolutely beautiful. Your root is the Two of Cups. This is the minor arcana Lover's card. This is falling in love. It can be falling in love with another person. It can be falling in love with your life. It's passion, it's creativity, it's power moving and guiding you. It's what you love coming in. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of abundance, handing you a gift of prosperity, handing you a gift that has value to you on this earthly plane. It can be money. It can be something you value as much as money. But know that with the Ace of Pentacles, right, I don't have you taking it quite yet. So even though it is at your root, even though you know it's so close, it's going to be guiding and moving you forward in such a beautiful way, but it's not what you're taking quite yet. You don't hold this gift yet. So it is going to be something that is at your root, that is grounding you, and that is permeating almost every decision that you will make, because you know that this Ace of Pentacles is leading you towards the Two of Cups, is leading you towards what you love, towards what you desire, and towards where it is that you need to be. Once these come together, it is a breathtaking combination. Right now, you're going through the Ten of Swords. Why? This is a Ten of Swords year. 2019 has been a Ten of Swords year. It has been a year of completing a cycle. It has been a year of stepping into your truth. It has been a year of passion. It has been a year of creativity. It has been a year of knowing your mind, but at times feeling as if this whole world is completely overkill. It's just too much. And this is, of course, a very bleak Ten of Swords. But it is also a very true Ten of Swords. You are screaming your truth. You know what it is that you desire. You're done with the battles. Now, does this mean that the battles are done with you? It may not. But you are done with the battles, and you are looking within your mind, within yourself, because these are battles within the mind, within the doubts, the fears, the I can't do this, I am completely overwhelmed, sense and sentimentality. Here, you are finding that you can. You are finding that this is the darkness before the dawn. And what you do is, I love the digression here, the 10 and then the 9. What you do is you set out your soul's wish. You put your wish into the wishing well, and you say, this is what I desire. This is what I want for my life. This is where I need to be. And you're being heard. There's a radiance to you. There's a radiance that will be shining from you, most definitely. But there's a radiance to you that is moving you forward towards what you love, towards what you desire, as you see things more clearly, as the blessings come in and permeate every single aspect of this time period. Because this is what's guiding you. It's like you can feel it within your bones that you're moving towards something greater. You're moving towards something more. And as you see more clearly within your heart and your soul, you're going to find the power of your truth comes. There's a gift being handed to you. Actually, there's many gifts being handed to you right now that you're not seeing. Now, this does not mean that it is anything to do with you, that it's your fault. But what you're doing is you're looking outwards. You're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to rest. Like, it's too much. I have had so much on my plate. I've been going through so much. And then here, it's resting. And you have the satyr, who, yes, looks wicked, but that's because they took satyrs from Greek mythology and they made them into demons when Christianity took over everything. So here, you have a satyr handing you gifts of what your heart desires. But you're going to be looking the other way. Grounding yourself to the earth is going to be important to you. Okay? Taking time to breathe so that you're not focusing on the unimportant. And it's not unimportant. Spirit is, okay. So when Spirit said unimportant, they're saying, please clarify for me. It's not unimportant. It's just not going to matter as much 15 years down the road. So what they're saying here is know your power and know your truth. Know where it is that you stand and where it is that you want to stand. And as you do so, you're embracing what you love and you're embracing where you want to be in the long run of things. So as this comes in, as these gifts are being given to you, you are going through a transformation. This transformation will have you be the butterfly, will have you be the one that's able to fly high and go after what you desire. These gifts, as you take them, transform you and lead you to being able to move forward in a power of truth, in a ferocity of spirit, in a knowing of what you desire. And it's going to make things more clear to you as you do so. This right here is a powerful triangle. At the base, the sun, the Queen of Cups. At the tip, at the head, transformation. So at the base you have happiness, joy with you being more behind the scenes, looking at things, taking things in. This happiness, this joy, this you ruminating on it, stewing in it, owning it, transforms you and gives you wings to be able to fly so that you can boldly move forward in your emotional truth, in your heart's truth, as you embrace the true essence of yourself, as the veil is lifted and you see the power of your soul shining through. So let's see here how does Scorpio embrace these blessings? See the gifts that are being handed to them. How does Scorpio embrace these blessings and see the gifts that are being handed to them? Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. And I'm just going to lay these out quietly. All right. Well, definitely in this reading, you are taking this gift. Now, it doesn't really transfer that way, but I do want you to know that during this time frame, you are permeated with actions and desires that take the gifts that are being handed to you, because you have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles right here. Right? You have a repeat here. You have the Four of Cups. We ended in the circle here with the Four of Cups. You have the Two of Cups here, the Two of Cups here. So I love how these cards have, the opposite upon them, right? Just kind of switched around. So that is really beautiful. You have the repeat of the number 2, which is talking about open communication. It is talking about finding balance, and it is talking about creativity. At your heart is the King of Swords. This is an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius, a cutting through doubts and fears, knowing your mind. Here, you are much more the masculine energy of the king. Okay, you're holding your ground, you're standing center stage, you know what it is that you desire, and nothing and no one can move you from your goal. So here, you are this king, you're cutting through doubts and fears, you know where it is that you want to stand, and happiness and joy and passion is guiding you. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, hard work, perseverance, okay? Working with others, yes, but also you innately know what others want. You have the High Priestess here. So if you trust your intuition, if you listen to that voice inside of you, you will be able to be guided to create what you need to create, okay? In order to move you forward. Not what you need to create for other people, but for yourself. To be able to move forward, to be able to go after what you desire and where it is that you want to be. This then leads to the crown of the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. The King of Pentacles is on top of the Queen of Cups. So this is you right here, passion and creativity, right? This is opening up your heart, embracing what you love. The King of Pentacles, again, the actor upon the stage. The King of Pentacles is hard work, is endurance, is getting what it is that you want on this earthly plane. Your heart and your earthly desires are coming together to mold things and to move you forward. This leads to the Strength card, which is a Leo time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. You are embracing your strength. You are embracing what you desire. There can be a Leo that helps you out, just as there can be an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, and an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, that you are moving with. But I also see these very much as you embracing this truth and you moving forward in this power. As you move forward in the Chariot, strength is going to be required of you. You are stronger, Scorpio, than you give yourself credit for. And you're going to see this at this time, not because anything bad happens, but because you have such tremendous goals that you are working towards and achieving, that you are going to realize your strength is not like everybody else's. It's, I want to say, more beautiful. And I don't mean that in a way to diss anybody else, but right now, the strength that you have, the determination that you have, the passion that you have to move you forward is exquisite. Then we have the Four of Cups. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift, right? You're not going to be seeing it right away. And there's one in particular that's going to be very dear to you as you move towards what you love, as you have the balancing of the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself coming together. This then leads you to the Page of Pentacles. Okay? The Page of Pentacles is being a student of your prosperity. It's learning, understanding, and knowing that no roads are close to you. I love that, okay, this here definitely means to me that you are very close to taking the gifts that Spirit is giving you, because the Ace of Pentacles is underneath the Page of Pentacles. So you have this strong draw to the prosperity that is coming within your life. Be a student, keep your mind open, because here, this is your passion guiding you, but this is also saying you can get very caught up in the ideas of things, and getting too caught up in your mind with this over the Ten of Swords is not going to be very healthy for you. It's not going to be very good. It's going to bring anxiety or anxiousness. So here, with the Seven of Cups, focus on what it is that you desire, and know half the battle is done between your ears. It's having you believe that you can achieve what you want. This brings you to the Lover's card. As you go after your soul's wish, this brings you to the Angel's blessing you. This brings you to love coming into your life. Again, the duality of masculine and feminine is going to be very important to you. When to be the king, when to be the queen, how to move yourself forward, how to embrace what it is that you love. This is a Gemini energy, which is a time frame of May 21st to June 20th. And that goes into the Cancer time frame, which is shown right here, which then goes into the Leo time frame. So May 21st to June 20th, June 21st to July 22nd, and then July 23rd to August 22nd. That time frame, either as we go into it in 2020, but for a lot of you, that time frame of 2019 is going to be very important. Something has happened there, and it's going to be brought up as you move towards what you want, and as you focus on what you desire. Not simply daydreaming, but actively manifesting, and then working super hard to get to where it is that you want to be, and leaving the darkness behind, knowing that this is the darkness before the dawn. Right? You go to the Lovers. This brings passion. This brings power to you. Your hard work and your prosperity come. Then we have the Two of Cups. Once again, love moving you forward, embracing what you love, embracing what you desire. Right? I love this in the line. Okay, so there's a strong Gemini presence right here. So we have love coming in. We have the King of Swords, okay, cutting through doubts and fears, knowing where it is that you stand, representative of an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. You have the Lovers right here, which is a Gemini. You are embracing what you love, and you are becoming a student of your prosperity. You're seeing new avenues open up to you. You are seeing new opportunities come your way. As you do so, you need to know and understand your footing. It's going to be a lot of balance. And as you're trying to balance it all, you're going to be transformed and see that maybe there are some things you need to set aside. Because as you are embracing your balance, the balance of your heart and your prosperity, you need to make some decisions that are going to make things a lot calmer and a lot more beautiful for you. As you work towards the balance, emotions can be running very high. So when you're not feeling as if you're performing at your utmost, at your very best, Scorpio, you can be very harsh on yourself, and that can snip out and make you harsh on other people. It leads you to your strength, which is what moves you forward. It leads you to your prosperity, to what you're building, which has you seeing things in a new light. Your subconscious message is the Six of Cups. This is getting what you love. Yes, this is connecting. I always see this as connecting with your childhood and having the negativity that was spoken over you, walking away and saying, you know what, I don't have time for that anymore. And as you're embracing what you love, you move forward in a truth and in a beauty that is exquisite just for you. Then we have the Seven of Wands. You're going to feel as if you need to defend where it is that you stand, what it is that you want, how it is that you're moving forward. You against the world kind of coming up here. And the fact of the matter is, it isn't. It isn't, because these people here that you're defending yourself against, they'll never understand. And then when you're successful, when you're prosperous, when you're happy, they'll be like, oh my gosh, that was all me. I helped you through it so much. That's going to be some of them. Some of them, they're just not going to care. Now you move forward in your passion. Now you move forward in your truth. You do not have to defend yourself, right? Do not disarm yourself. Do not sit there and think, oh my gosh, everybody just wants me to succeed, because they don't. But as you're letting the past go and you're moving forward to the beauty of the now, you're going to find that you do not have to fight so hard. And that some of the enemies that you saw, some of the people that were opposed to you, when you are ambivalent to them, when you just don't care and you don't react to them, they'll melt away. And that is going to be exquisite for you. All right, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. It was an absolute pleasure to be bringing you this reading. Bye.